Bangity bang, I said a bang, bang, bangity bang, a bang, 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 bangity bang. What's going on, you guys? Bada boom, bada bing, realest guy in the room. How you doing? It's your boy, one half of Dudes with Attitude, Pepsi, coming to you with some Red Dead gameplay, but that's not why we're here. We're here to review a movie that has come out on Netflix. This is our second movie review, so hopefully we do good on it. It's not going to be as long as the Halloween review, and this will have spoilers. So, but the good news is, if you have Netflix, check it out, because it's on there. So this is called The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, and I don't know what I was expecting. I was going through Netflix with my roommate, who watched this with me and rated it, and he saw it, and we watched half of the trailer, and we were already interested. This had a lot of good actors. I'm talking like James Franco, for example. It had Tim Blake Nelson. Sorry, I couldn't remember his name for a minute. It had the guy who played Professor Moody in Harry Potter. It had quite a few good actors in it. And then some other people that aren't super well known, but are still like really good actors. The only complaint I had with this movie was it was named The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. And, well, let me put it this way. I don't want to spoil everything, but a lot of people die in it. And at the very beginning, like, if you don't want a spoiler, mute this until I shoot. When I shoot, that means the spoiler's done. The guy who plays the Ballad of the guy who's Buster Scruggs, basically, what's his name? Tim Blake Nelson, I believe. He's also an Old Brother, Where Art Thou, and a lot of other good stuff. He does the part exceptionally well. I want to take my hat off to him. I haven't watched him in anything new in a while, and he did fantastic. But the problem I had was they killed him off too quickly. Now, you might be thinking, what's the Ballad of Buster Scruggs? Why did he be killed off at the beginning? Well, that's what I'm saying. But this isn't just about him, believe it or not. There's about 7 short stories in this 2-hour movie. Really good short stories. There's a story about a guy. Oh wait, I need to shoot so that spoiler's gone, so that y'all know I'm not trying to spoil anything real quick. Whoa, where am I? Oh, I'm in Rhodes. I need to get out of Rhodes real quick. Well, if you're listening now, just know that the spoiler's done. I thought I was away from Rhodes. There we go. Okay. Okay, now you know. So hopefully y'all are back. The next things are minor spoilers. As we were saying, for those who are just rejoining us, it has about 7 short stories in this. And each one of them has a really good actor in it, whether they're well known or not. So my hat's off to them. The stories are really well placed. They go back and forth. There's not really a dull moment. There's shootouts here and there. Really good action, beginning to end. Not too much to where you think, oh man, that's all this is. Some really good humor. Subtle humor. Slightly forced humor in 1 or 2 parts at the beginning. But other than that, the humor was actually really enjoyable. So, I have to say that for sure. Are we back in Rhodes? Anyway, I'm gonna hunt something while y'all are watching. That way y'all don't get bored. But a lot of good stories. And what I really liked was the very last story kind of had a horror feel to it. And this whole movie, in case y'all didn't know, it's a Western. And that's one of the reasons I'm playing Red Dead, because it goes perfect with it. But, ooh, I haven't seen this part of the map. Literally just riding around. That looks like an old World War II cannon. I could be wrong. There's a well, not in World War II, but that is a cannon. This is cool, guys. Well, I didn't expect this, but this looks like a battlefield. So that's pretty cool. So back to it. All the actors did very well. The only complaint, like I said, was the very beginning was kind of short-lived with the one story actor. He was like gone like that. But it was very humorous and very good. A lot of good action. And like I said, I take my hat off to him. The stories were very well thought out. And it wasn't what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a big story western. And Daniel Franco was super hilarious. He had a small part too, but he was funny without saying anything, which is really cool. Although there was one thing he said that was super funny, and I'll let y'all see what that is. But hey, what's up? We are doing a short review for the Ballad of Buster Scruggs. It is available on Netflix. Check it out. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and dip down to it. First thing we're going to look at is visuals. The visuals in this, for that, what they show, you know, whether it looks too technological. I know I just spelled that wrong, I'm an idiot. Or said that wrong, not spelled that wrong. Huge grammatical. Alright, I'm going to stop because I just made 3 errors. So visual, it is perfect. It is stunning. Like the 3rd or 4th story deals with a guy looking for gold in the mines and whatnot. Oh, sorry. Anyway, and it's at a real open place like this. It's beautiful. There are mountains. The water is fantastic. I mean, just everything. It's got a really sad part in it, but it ends very well. So that's cool. Oh, and real quick before I forget, another cool actor who's in this, but oh crap. Thank God my horse didn't die. Another good actor who's in this, Liam Neeson. Yeah, he has a small part too. I mean, a lot of actors came together for this thing on Netflix, and it's really good. It's 2 hours long, short stories, and very enjoyable. Anyway, hold up. I gotta get away. I think I'm about to get shot. Somebody shooting me? I don't know why, but okay. We'll go ahead and leave here. Oh, yep, they're shooting at me. So visual-wise, my roommate and me rated this on visual, story, and overall. Visual, my roommate gave this a 7. I think that's fair. I would probably give it a 7 too. It could have been a little bit more to the air. It looked a little bit polished, but still overall with the visuals, it was outstanding and very realistic and got right down to it. And when I'm talking visuals, I'm not just talking about visuals either. I'm talking about the way people talked and the overall look of the movie. The talking, the food, everything. It, you know, so I'd have to say a 7, maybe a 7 turning into an 8. So it definitely doesn't like break the fourth wall and go into a different timeline. Story-wise, there are 5 stories. There was maybe once or twice where I kind of fell out of the story, but that was because I was kind of tired. I still am, but I wanted to let y'all know about this movie. I don't know how long it's been out, but I know it came out this year, and it's probably only been on Netflix maybe a month at most, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit less. And I wanted to let y'all know that this is a movie to see. Which brings me to the stories. My roommate gave it an 8. I would have to give it a 7.5. I really enjoyed the stories, especially some of them, but there were some times where the stories were a little bit longer than the others, obviously, and it kind of was just like, you know, like, come on, get on with it, you know. But other than that, you know, like I said, definitely worth the watch. And he rated it a 7. He thought it was a beautiful, and what did he say? He thought it, I think he might have used the word outstanding. I don't know. But, ooh, I want to get over this ridge. And that brings us to our final overall ratings from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest. Overall, he gave it a 9. He definitely enjoyed it, and he thought that Netflix did a good job, and Netflix should do more stuff like this. And I agree, Netflix should do. There's a lot of people that have been harping on Netflix for some of their movies, like they're losing a lot of movies, which it does suck. There's a lot of movies and TV shows that are going that I enjoy, but a lot of people say, yeah, they're replacing it with their shitty or crappy Netflix originals. No, there's a lot of originals on Netflix that's good. And in case y'all haven't seen on our Facebook page, which you should check it out, there's a new show on Netflix called The Haunting of Hill House. And I keep wanting to call it The Haunting of Hilltop, but it is a horror show, and it has about 10 episodes. It's an hour long. I'm gonna start watching it.
Anyone move? I go blink before I shoot you. Hey, don't best you keep moving. Please. This bastard ain't working. Let's go. Here.
Well, whoa, who's that? Oh.
Hey.
Sorry, boy. You should really get out of here. That's interesting. That's more into the story. So, anyway, we're going to be reviewing that probably by the first month of next month. Whoa, 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 what is that? I want to get that. I saw something over here. I wanted to kill something for ya. So anyway, as I was saying, hello, welcome. We are doing a very short review of the new Netflix original, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, or Scruggs. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And we are at the very end almost. So he rated it a 9. I want to rate it an 8 on the overall. Very rewatchable, but and one of the things I liked about it is if you're cooking or busy, once you finish one of the stories, you can literally just pause it and go away. Like, the stories aren't really connected except by one barrier, that they're all in the Western times, which I think is pretty cool. Ooh, swamp. We've gotten pretty far. Ooh, I think I see a pig. I'm gonna get that pig. So anyway, overall, do I think you should definitely check out this movie, especially if you're a Western lover? Absolutely. Wow. We got us our first boar. Sweet. Hold up. Cool. This is our first boar, and it's not even on one of the episodes of frickin' Red Dead. That's funny. Anyway. So, do I think y'all should watch this? Very much. Like, The Ballad, it's good. Like, even if you're not, well, I guess if you're not a Western lover, you may not love it as much. And it's not really focused on that. But it is funny, and it's got some terrific actors in it. And it's on Netflix, and it's one of the originals, so if you don't like it, you know, you don't like it. But I would highly recommend watching it. And like I said, I'm going to be reviewing the, what was that? I don't know if that was a dog or what. I think it's a fox. Or cat. Something. So, yeah, like I said, definitely check it out. I'm going to be reviewing The Haunting of Hill House, and we'll hopefully have that review up for you by, I would say, the first month, or not the first month of this, I almost said the first month of December. I might have already said that, who knows. The first week of December, I will have that up. So definitely, you might definitely want to check that out. The next review that we'll be doing is over this other thing, and I'll go ahead and give you all a quick update. We haven't watched it yet. It's not on Netflix, but if you like 1000 BC, you'll like it. It's called Alpha, and I'm just going to leave it at that. So we'll probably bring that review to you by tomorrow, along with another episode of Red Dead, and even another episode of Destiny. So be sure to check it out, and so much more content we have coming your way. Just want to give another shout out to the guy who donated to us. He was donating towards us getting Just Cause 4 for the channel. He donated $20. Huge donation. We didn't even ask for it, and he brought it out of nowhere to us. And for a while I was saying we're not going to accept donations, but then he said, well, I'm donating it towards this, and I was like, well, I feel a lot better about that than rather you just donating it and giving it to us. So look at that sunset. So anyway, like I was saying, alright guys, well, we're going to go ahead and end this review with me just saying, check this out, especially if you like westerns and stuff. It's very good, something you can watch a little bit of it at a time. Very good actors, you know, just, yeah, check it out. Check out some of the other originals, and just pop over to Netflix, because they are losing a lot of stuff at the start of the new month. So you might want to definitely look into that. And if you liked this review or you want to see more, let us know what you liked and what you didn't like. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see more content, more reviews, more gameplay, more playthroughs, be sure to make love to that subscribe button. And we will catch you next time. And remember, Pepsi then, Pepsi now, Pepsi forever. Everyone have a pep-tastic day.